Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'll be explaining to you that your daydreaming is not a problem. The problem is the addiction to the daydreaming. Daydreaming is a natural aspect of life. It's similar to just eating. Also, I daydream. Everyone daydreams. But now, the addiction to it is where the problem arises. I want you to compare this to eating. Like everyone eats. You have to eat to survive. But the problem arises when someone starts to binge eat, or starts to use eating as a coping mechanism, or starts to use eating as a way to cope with negative emotions. That's the same thing with your daydreaming. When you start using daydreaming as a coping mechanism to emotions, negative emotions like anxiety, stress, which need to be processed, that's when now it becomes a problem, because the more you use it, the more you get addicted to it. It's like the more you eat the junk food when you're feeling sad, the more you really feel that for you to manage your sadness, you have to eat junk food. Same thing with your daydreaming. Like the more you daydream when you're sad, the more you're addicted to your daydreaming, and the more the mind also associates your sadness or your negative emotions with daydreaming. So every time you feel sad, you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities, you feel stressed in real life, you will always have this tendency to daydream. So the problem is not the daydreaming. You're probably focusing on the wrong thing. The problem is those things which you've not processed, those underlying issues which you've not processed, that are telling your mind that you don't have the inner resources, or you don't have the capacity to deal with them, because we all have those inner resources to manage our emotions or to manage our anxiety. But because of different life experiences, or different negative life experiences, or because of what we've been through in the past, we get to the point where we really feel that we cannot handle those negative emotions. That's why the mind resorts to a coping mechanism. It can be binge eating, it can be daydreaming. So once you deal with processing these negative emotions, or being able to manage your emotions in a healthy way, then it means that you will not need that addictive substance, which is now your daydreaming. You'll be able to manage the addictive substance, because the thing which is compelling you, or which is making you addicted to something, is not there. So always focus on dealing with those emotions in the real world, not in the imaginary world, in the real world, so that you can get to the point where you don't really need, or you don't feel compelled to look for an addictive substance to manage your emotions. You just know that you can manage your emotions, and you have the inner resources to deal with emotions, or to process things as they arise. That's where now we talk about like being authentic, or being an autonomous human being. We are all autonomous human beings, but because of our past life experiences, we think we are not. And when we think we are not, we pick up everything to cope with the thing which is supposed to be let go. So always work on letting go of those emotions which arise, instead of looking for an escape. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.